Alright, what up, y'all? It's Metaphor, back for more to kick the raw. Representative was you in that verse. We're going to do a video on Cancer in the 4th house, which is Sagittarius rising series. Sagittarius rising being mutable fire, and Cancer being goddamn, let me restart. Cancer being cardinal water, you know what I'm saying? Cardinal water, initiating, creating new ways of feeling, and adapting to others' emotions, right? So, with this 8th house nature being in Cancer, it has a pretty good alignment, right? You got water and water, right? Because water in the 8th house is generally fixed, right? But this one being cardinal, so you're going to initiate and create. So if you can initiate and create the right emotion to transform it, boom, you're straight. You see what I'm saying? So all you got to really do with the sextiles would be your 6th and your 10th house, right? Your schedule being the 6th house, and your status, career, business being your 10th house, right? So if you look at it as Cancer being your 8th house, right? So you go back 2 signs. You have Gemini, then you have Taurus being your 6th house. So on your schedule, it's going to be fixed, right? But if you can initiate and create this new emotion with others and speak with them about how, like, these transformation of those emotions that they were feeling previously, you see what I'm saying, and it started out with, then you can see how they transform their schedule with those emotions. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, once your logicality is in a certain space, the emotional space comes right after. You see what I'm saying? Because with, like, it's like earth and water, so to speak, and it's kind of the other way with fire and air. So you think about it, fire is like foremost initiating, and air kind of, you know, keep the fire going. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that's another thing. So with this 6th house being an earth, Taurus being fixed earth, consistent or stubborn upon their way of practicalizing, you see what I'm saying? But in the 6th house would be their stubborn way of looking at the details, or the or consistent way of looking at the details, their own health patterns, or their critiques. So maybe with this one, you're gonna speak with others about. It's like Taurus is a Venus sign. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like things you love in your schedule. So like maybe have these new emotions bring you more practical happiness. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you change up your schedule to be more practical in your way of seeking happiness. You see what I'm saying? But yeah. Then your 10th house would be 2 signs as well. So you'd have Cancer, and then you'd go 9th house Leo, and then 10th house you would have Virgo. So Virgo being your 10th house, the way you put your status out, your broadcasting, it's in that detailed way. You see, mutable Earth. So adapting to others' ways of logic and practicality. So you have your own way of seeing it, but you can adapt to others' ways. So it's like in this status, if you find a way to adapt to others in a way that you could actually broadcast yourself in a beautiful light. So to say, like, shout out to the peace dealer. He said Virgo is Dia Scorpio, and I fucks with that. But like, think about it this way: like, you're gonna be able to, like, it's okay. So we're speaking about the 8th house. So you're gonna transform your ways of emotions and feeling to change these details about your status. You see what I'm saying? So it's like maybe you have these little petty feelings as Cancer 8th house. It's like, but you want to transform those to actually have a better status. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just an example. Yeah, and break down your little ascendant real fast. Immutable fire, being able to adapt to others' ways of visions and emotions as well. So it's like fires that through reality kind of thing. So yeah. Another thing you could break down is trines. You see what I'm saying? Your 12th and your 4th house. So the Sagittarius rising, you go Sagittarius, Capricorn, 2nd house. Then you'd have Aquarius, 3rd house, and 4th house would be Pisces. So it's like this dreamlike way in the home. So it's like you have these illusions and nightmares of like your privacy. You see what I'm saying? It's like there's only certain things you share with certain individuals. Maybe like maybe everybody in your home is cool, so it's no real big issue. So it's like a Pisces never land. You see what I'm saying? Or maybe you have a little bit more like non-spiritual individuals in your Pisces fourth house. It could, like Pisces kind of one of the two. Really, it's like they're great individuals, or they're kind of depressed and they kind of bring everybody else down. It just kind of happened like that. But yeah, so you want to transform with your eighth house and using it to transform your home, right? So you want to initiate and create this new emotion, saying, "All right, fuck it. Like I'm gonna express myself, how I see my deep and dark nature, and just bring it all the way out." So that helps transform that mutable fourth house Pisces. You see what I'm saying? And then with your 12th house, it would be Scorpio. So it's kind of a double up if you think about it, because Pisces is already kind of like secretive. Then you got Scorpio being the most secretive sign. You see what I'm saying? Scorpio secret. You see what I'm saying? But you think about it, it's like your dreams, illusions, and nightmares are already behind the scenes. You see what I'm saying? So like people don't really even see that shit. So it's like just kind of bring it more to light as much as you would like to. It's like a real good and real bad alignment, because like I was saying, that Pisces 12th house. You see what I'm saying? Same kind of thing, but it's on that wavelength of, you know. I mean, but I'm not even saying there's no such thing as like really good or bad. It's like, it's kind of your perspective on it. It's real subjective. So like, somebody dealing with this Pisces that might be kind of negative all the time. Somebody else might enjoy that, like a Capricorn. It is what it is. It's real subjective shit. But yeah, everybody's version of happiness and light and dark is completely different. But yeah, that has nothing really to do with the video. But I mean, it kind of do. Speaking about Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? The dark sign, so to speak, or the most light and happy sign ever. You know what I'm saying? if Scorpio's around people they really love and like they actually appreciate, and like they know that these people appreciate everything they're saying. Like I said, also another tangent. But yeah, so you just want to initiate and create in this eighth house that behind the scenes nature that maybe you see as a little bit scary or a little bit out there in the dream realm. So just begin to express that more. And that's not really too difficult for a Sagittarius. But yeah, it's their nightmares, the dreams and illusions. So sometimes it might be a little bit more different for an ascendant Sagittarius. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, holla back at me, y'all. Much love. You know what I'm saying? It's Everyone's Universe, the YouTube page name. You saying? You know what I'm saying? Just to clarify. And then my artist name is Metaphor77. You know what I'm saying? To equal up to the 9 numerology. You know what I'm saying? So we bring some new knowledge, some 9. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, holla back.